ML Sports Take here, brought to you by our good friends at Burn Dairy, Batavia Downs Gaming, and Western OTB. Well, the Dodgers take game one in epic fashion against the New York Yankees. A couple of quick bullet points starting from the beginning. Garrett Cole was really on in this game. 88 pitches, and I thought he could have gone a heck of a lot longer. So did Derek Jeter. It's unbelievable, man. When you get something as close to an ace in today's day and age, or an actual ace, which Garrett Cole could probably check both boxes of each argument. He wasn't at 110, 15, 20 pitches. I mean, he was pitching fine, gets in a little bit of trouble. Oh, no, analytics, go get him, pull him, boom, it's a bullpen game. And so there you run out of pitchers. You had to use Canley. You had to use 1 2/3 of Weaver. You had to use Nestor eventually, which I'll get to that in a second. You had to use a bunch of different guys. You had to use Cousins. So that was not an ideal spot for the Yankees. I would have kept him in. Also, later in the game, like Gleyber Torres' defense was absolutely just an abomination, which the Yankees have been one of the worst defensive teams in baseball history to land in a World Series. It's one of the many reasons why I picked them to lose to the Royals in 4 games. They're fundamentally inept. They're defensively inept. And that extra base allowed a run to score eventually, which tied it at 2, which is where I thought the actual momentum was, even though the Yankees scored a run, shortly after that. Thought the Dodgers at that moment were going to win the baseball game because they tied it and the Yankees didn't hold the fort down. Then you move into all the other mumbo jumbo. I mean, why is Cabrera at second base? This is game 1 of the World Series. You don't just try things. And he's more of a first baseman or third baseman. They put him at second base for fun. I don't know what the hell that is. And then the Nestor Cortez thing is you can see both sides of it, right? Because Cortez goes in the game, but he gets Ohtani. With that pop-up that Verdugo just crashes into the wall, tumbles over, and makes a great play. They then walk Mookie Betts, and then he pitches to Freddie Freeman. Now you say, well, Hill was warming up in the bullpen. He's the better reliever. He's got more reps. He's pitched more recently. Cortez hadn't pitched in a month. You can see both sides because Cortez did get Ohtani, who was technically the best player in baseball according to many. So you'd say, well, wait a minute, can't he get Freeman as well? You only need one more out. That's fine. You can also say Freddie Freeman's going to the Hall of Fame someday. He's going to end up with at least 2,800 hits, maybe even 3,000. And he just made a swing and beat you. You can look at it that way. I look at it more the other way. If you have Hill in the bullpen, I want to lose with my best out there, right? I'm not comparing Hill to Mariano Rivera, but you always wanted to lose with your best guy out there. Well, who's the best guy? Who's the most rested guy? Who's the most frequently used guy? It's Hill, 10 times out of 10. So I would have brought him in even when Cortez did get Ohtani. But what about after you get Ohtani, you walk Betts? Do you then bring in Hill, fresh arm, to face Freeman to get one out? Either way, epic game. Dodgers take game 1. ML Sports Take.